In the Cisco kitchen this morning, the Brewer and the Cook is having its second annual event this year, which is raising some money for a local school as well. And AJ DeChambeau is the cook in the Brewer and the Cook. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
I understand this is a pretty cool event that you guys do, not only to make a culinary experience, but then to help kids out as well. Tell me how it works.
Absolutely. We just do a dinner with 3 of our beers, and then I come up with a couple courses, and people come in, and it's a community-style table and kind of brings people together, and also it's a cool way to give back to the community with the Rock on Red.
And specifically, what is the Rock on Red?
It's a nonprofit organization that gives music programs back into schools.
Like the Boise Rock School, for example.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so benefiting those kids directly when you come and get one of these 3-course meals. You said 3 courses.
Yeah, 3 course.
And you brought the third one, I understand, today, right?
Absolutely, a poached pear.
So what are the first 2 quickly before we get to this?
The first course is a baby spinach salad with gorgonzola, blood oranges, and dragon fruit.
Love blood oranges, so good.
Yeah, and the second course is a smoked duck breast with a raspberry jalapeno sauce, fiddleheads, and purple potatoes.
Oh, purple potatoes also. You're speaking my language. Food, I love this stuff. And those each paired with a beer that goes appropriately. Yep. So let's get to the pears. What do you do here?
You peel the pear, and then you core out the middle, and then you set it aside. Add all these ingredients into the pot.
Which are what? Go through what these are.
So this is brown sugar, granulated sugar, water. This is anise star, cinnamon, allspice, honey, and then a little bit of nutmeg.
Wow, and so you've got all that just kind of simmering here in the pot.
Yeah, that's what we're smelling.
And is peeling a pear just like peeling a potato?
Yeah,
Looks like
it's absolutely, it's super easy. I can show you if you want.
Yeah, go for it. Well, so peel the pear just because I imagine it's not going to cook down as well like the rest of it.
It actually only takes about 20 or 30 minutes to
poach
a pear.
So not long at all. I've never even known that you could poach a pear.
Yeah, poaching is just like that, and then you just go all the way around and core out the middle.
Just get it all off.
Yep, and then it looks like that when you're done.
Wow, so complete, soft, everything.
Yeah,
and this is the dessert course, obviously.
Poaching is essentially like cooking it in liquid, except you're not boiling it. You know, it's like a low simmer. Yeah, low and slow.
All right. Yeah, that works for a lot of things in cooking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm no cook, but I have at least heard that enough on Good Morning Idaho. So in the Cisco kitchen, a poached pear. Give me a little bit of the details for the Brewer and the Cook, where people are going to be for this event.
They'll be at the Crooked Fence Barrel House. In off Glenwood. It starts at 7. They start out with their first beer, whatever of their choice, and then we go into the coursing after that. You can get tickets on brown paper. Brown paper tickets. Yeah.
All right.
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so this is one of the courses you're going to see there. And when we come back on Fox 9 for Good Morning Idaho, we're going to have the Brewer of the Brewer and the Cook.
Yeah.
He's of course going to be out here with you to pair up with this final third course of the meal. All right. So.
Welcome back to Good Morning Idaho, everyone. We've got the Brewer and the Cook with us today. It's an interesting thing. It's Adam and AJ. I should introduce you properly. But this is a neat event that you guys do. Tell me about it, Adam. I'll start with you, because it's a benefit, but it's a great way to educate people about food and the drinks that you can pair with it.
This Brewer and the Cook is actually it's pretty good. We are benefiting Boise Rock School. This is a benefit brew that we've done. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But it's benefiting the Boise School of Rock this time, right, AJ?
Yeah.
Last time we did one for the Boise Bicycle Project, and something that we're going to continue to do through the year and every year.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. It's a good way, like I said, to educate everyone about the food. AJ, tell us what the courses are. It's a 3-course meal.
The first course is a baby spinach salad with gorgonzola, blood oranges, and dragon fruit, and that's going with the Landmark IPA. And then the second course is a smoked duck breast with raspberry jalapeno sauce, purple potatoes, and fiddleheads, and that's going with the Sins of Our Fathers stout. And then the poached pear is the final course, and it goes with the Rock on Red. Okay, let's talk about this because we've got it right here. So what about this drink makes the food stand out, or is it the other way around? The food makes the drink stand out?
It's a little bit of both. Obviously, we brewed this beer before we did this dinner, so it's kind of something where we get to let AJ be creative to match up with our beer. Something about this beer, it's definitely a heavy malt base, which means it's going to have a lot more malty fruit kind of flavors to it. A lot of times they're a little more hoppier. This one's a little more mellow on that. So, I think she went with doing some spices, doing some fruit, kind of bringing those together.
So what is it about the different spices and things that make it
I don't know, it's
taste the
kind of fun
best.
to, really, it's just fun to play around with because you can make a million different things and it'll bring out different things in the beer and also the food. So it's kind of just whatever you're feeling inspired by.
And it's really shows kind of the science of cooking and the science of brewing. So this is pretty neat. So where is this happening?
It's happening at the Crooked Fence Barrel House. It's on Glenwood. I think it's 5181 is the address.
Okay.
So it'll be at 7 o'clock. You can get tickets at Brown Paper Tickets, and I do believe there's a couple available still.
Good.
So, and AJ and I will both be there. We'll talk more about each pairing. So it's kind
Make
of
sure
part of the
everyone-
experience.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Everyone be sure to check it out. And we'll have this on our website too, and a link to that brown paper tickets if you need any more information. But thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.